Hey everyone, it's Dawn here, and today I want to talk about Glendon Chan's EUC stand, the Rollon EUC stand. It is now complete. He has all these options available, and he is already selling to people, and nothing but great things to say about this stand. I'm very excited about it. I love mine, and I'm going to show you how I use mine, and I'll show you all the different features, because what's unique about his stand is that well, one, it's a roll-on, so you don't have to pick it up. So with my EX30 is super heavy, and even my Masters, I don't want to be picking them up. So with his stand, you just have to roll them on, and I roll on and I roll off, and it's just really easy. He also has a lot of these little things like the spacers and the little ramp and different sizes, totally customizable. The bar ends, it's super stable, and you can pop it all apart and it'll package up nice and small. So if you're traveling or something, you know, you can put it in a small bag and travel with that. I mean, it's just super simple. And I don't know, there are many other 3D print stands out there. And I actually have Duff's here. Duff did not give me one, but someone else gave me a Duff stand. So I was like, Melody, actually, thank you, Melody, gave me her Duff stand. So I do have one of Duff's stands, and I'm using that for my MCM5. It was over here, and I probably will show you that in a sec. But I mean, all of them are pretty good, but yeah, I can't roll onto the Duff stand. I'm just picking on him. Anyways, let me go ahead and show you the details on this wonderful stand. And I have updated my previous video, which was the intro to Glendon's stand. Contact him by Telegram. All of that information will be in the description below. And I have added that to my description list thing that I copy and paste and just throw on to all of my videos. So so you'll always be able to get the Glendon Chan stand is my favorite stand. The Adam G pedals are my favorite pedals. Roger's always a resource for everybody on everything and anything EUC. Lem with EUC Ungerground. Great source for Begode and Extreme Bowl wheels. Is he doing others? I don't know. I need to find that out. And Eevees, of course, is a great resource, and those guys are hilarious. Even though, okay, we won't go there. But yeah, we love Eevees. Let's see, what else is on there? My Amazon affiliate storefront, all of that stuff is now permanently on my description, I think, because I can just copy paste, and that's super simple. But yeah, let me give you some close-ups and on the stand and show you the features that you can choose from. Oh, there's also a price. Glendon made a price list, so there's a price list and everything, and then I will show you how I use it. All right, see you in a bit. All right, so here is a stand with my EX30 on it. And he has made, so originally it was this smaller, narrower ramp, and he has since made a bigger one, and then you can customize it with whatever you want. You can have the print up here, down here, maybe both. Those are all options. With the stand, there's also these spacers. I'll show you more detail when I take the wheel off of the stand, but I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of, this is my EX30, it's on the stand, it is turned off, and there's no danger of it falling over. It is sitting very securely like this. And he has different risers. And the only complication is that if you change your tire, like a street tire versus the stock knobby, if the tire is taller, then you may need a taller riser or something like that. So you'll need to, when you order, you need to talk to him and see what tire and wheel you have, and that tire and wheel combination is going to determine what riser you're going to need, so that, you know, it's not too tall or too short or whatever. Here's the circle emblem. You don't need to have this, but if you wanted, you can have this. And then he can print something on there as well. This is the Knight Rider logo. And here are the bar ends so that it's nice and flat and sits flat, because otherwise the centerpiece is a PVC. So I'll show you. And this is the EX30 with, oh, okay, I have to show you on this side, with the bumpers, the Grizzla bottom bumpers, and it's still, even with the bumpers, it sits on there just fine. Okay, so you won't have to worry about that, because there was kind of a concern because the bumpers slant in this way, if it would be a problem, but it's not, because over here it is sitting on the pedal hanger, and that is flat, so it is not a problem. All right, so let me go ahead and show you how I use it. All right, so what I actually do is I leave it off when I'm going to roll it off, just because I had a couple times where it started to spin when it was coming off. So that was not so good, but it literally is roll on and roll off. And since I have two, because I was helping him test out these stands, so I have two ramps. So I put the narrow one up front, and then I put the fat one on the rear, or the wider one on the rear, so I can actually roll on and off the stand. And I do put my toes on one of the ramps just to help hold it still, because this is 3D print plastic on this concrete, so I mean it can just hit it and slide. So now I'm gonna turn the wheel on, and I'm gonna roll him on. And much easier to get on. And then I'm going to turn him off to roll him off, just so that he doesn't do that spinny thing on. But that's it. I mean, that's as simple as that. All right, so let me show you more close up, this time without the wheel on it. All right, so this is basically how it looks without the wheel on it. Now remember, mine is just a test unit. It is not a production unit, and it's been beat up by me quite much. I know that is super bad English, but you know what I mean. So you will most likely get a much better one. A lot of these faults like that was when it spun out on it. But look how pretty. And this one is I don't know what it is. It's like a black and green and blue, which I love. He has different colors. So these are the riser plates, and you can pop them on and pop off different ones for different wheels. The circle emblem thingy, the stand, the bar ends, the spacers that can go on either side of the wider ramp, and then there is the smaller ramp, and here is the size difference between the two ramps. I do like the wider ramp better, but as you can see, they both work. I do like the spacers because otherwise this does just slide around on there. And I do like having rims on both sides. Well, it depends on where you're going. And as promised, here is a little shot of my MCM5 on Duff's ramp. Just as a little shout out to Duff. Hey Duff! All right, so that's it for now. I have to stop because my phone actually, it's so hot out, my phone actually stopped recording and said, emergency, phone can't do anything until it cools down, so I had to pop them in the freezer real quick. Anyways, thanks for joining me today. Hope that helps. Hope you can grab one of these amazing ramps, the stands with ramps, Rollon stands, Glendon Chans, Rollon EUC stands. They are great. Have a good one, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.